How do you know when it's not recording?
It is recording. Are you not gonna say hello?
Hello!
Hey!
Hi!
Hey, hi, hello!
Hi! What's up?
I don't know what's happening.
Welcome back, Kill4Sport.
Luna, if you are gonna continue to be vocal like this, I will have to put you in the room. So I need you to stop. No?
We're still unnamed. We need adoption. Please, somebody adopt us. Told you I would sign up for a Legion of Collectors. This is DC themed. I thought it'd be, you know, she's back.
I'm back.
I said, why not do it? Because, you know, Batman v Superman, which I must say, I am the only one out of the two who've seen the movie.
I'm not.
She's chosen not to see it.
I'm not going to. I had a long discussion with my boyfriend, and we don't go to the movies very often because it's very expensive.
It is.
And honestly, you can get stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
She does illegal downloading.
Well,
her address
no, I
is-
don't. No,
oh.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't illegally download. We decided that we were not going to be wasting money on the movie because we heard such terrible things about it. So we'll either watch it when it comes out or when a good copy is available or something like that. But we're going to skip it for right now.
Tell me, do you bleed?
Listen, I'm not keen on like Ben Affleck being Batman.
You will.
Oh, no, I'm good, thank you.
Alright, so this is DC themed.
Nice.
Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, my favorite person of the entire movie, Wonder Woman.
Sweet.
She was awesome, by the way. Ooh, it's Henry Cavill.
Oh, wow.
You want that? You can keep it.
I don't even like Superman.
He's a handsome feller.
Wait, didn't you just get this box last month? I thought you said it was every 2 months.
No, that's, who is that?
Marvel?
That's
So
Marvel Collector Core. Yeah.
So they both do like a pin? That's weird.
Yeah, it's like Loot Crate, but this one is Legion of Collectors, so it's a different company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they do the same. They have the same approach, basically.
Well, wait, you took that out. We didn't even look at it.
That's special. This is printed in Canada, so thank you, Canadians. It's Batman v Superman comic book.
I love you. Why does Batman have like they accentuated his package situation? Did you notice that?
Whose? Batman?
Yeah. Show them.
Okay.
Do you see this? Look at Batman's situation. Like, why?
Maybe in the event a perpetrator wants to kick him in the dick. He needs to protect his jewels, even though he doesn't have kids. I don't know.
All right.
These are Dorbs.
Oh, didn't we get like a door last time?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It looks like a Kryptonite Superman. And you have Aquaman. Mr. Jason Momoa. Want to take a look?
Oh, that is so cute.
That's cool.
Look at these, you guys.
I like that. Aquaman's cool.
I do like him. I'm excited for that movie just because I really like that guy.
It was like 2 years ago. You were there. You were selling stuff, and we saw him at SuperCon.
That's right, and he bought something from one of my friends.
Did he?
He like bought artwork from one of my friends.
Yeah, he's actually a really nice guy. He's not as big as he looks in the movies, I will tell you that much. He's very tall. He's very like skinny.
He had bodyguards walking around with him. Like clearly he can't handle his own.
He's fucking Aquaman.
Yeah.
I went, yo, Aquaman. He went. And I saw a little glimmer, like, a little sparkle in his eye. And this also has a Funko exclusive pop. This is an armored Batman. Tell me.
Oh, he's like very shiny.
Do you bleed? You will.
Where's his mouth?
Ow.
Though? Sorry. Where's his mouth?
I don't.
Like he doesn't have a mouth.
It's like all chin. It's Ben Affleck. It's all chin.
It's a very cool box.
So for that box, the Dorbs is pretty dope, and the Funko is cool.
How much is
I'm
this
a big
box?
Funko pop fan. This was $18.
Oh, okay, so 18. So
and then
for
with
18,
shipping, it's like 22 and change.
So you get the pin, the patch, the comic, and the 2 thingies.
There
for
was a
18.
shirt. I'm sorry, I don't have it.
Oh.
I gave it away.
How dare you? I wanted to see. What was the shirt?
It was just Batman v Superman. It looked like an old
okay.
school kind of like boxing match kind of poster.
Okay.
Yeah. It was okay.
I was
gave
gonna
it
say for $18, I feel like you should have at least gotten one more thing.
Yeah, I did. I got
Okay.
a shirt. So I gave that away. It's
Okay.
nothing really, too exciting. The inside box is pretty cool, all the prints and
That is
everything.
really cool.
But at the end of the day, spoiler alert, the movie was okay, wasn't great, and that's just coming from a comic book fan. It could have been better. All right, so if you go see it, please don't keep your expectations too freaking high. You will be disappointed. But Wonder Woman was by far the best thing about the movie, period.
That's what I have been
Yeah.
hearing. Because Wonder Woman was worth it.
And since we have unboxing things, I do have a surprise for Kaylee.
It's so cute! Oh my god!
It's a little Groot. It's a little Grooty.
Oh my god, you can take his face off. Oh my
That's what she likes to do. She likes to take faces off.
This is so cute.
You gonna take them?
Am I not supposed to?
He got shipped all the way from Japan. He's Japanese.
A Japanese Groot.
The Walking Dead season finale is among us,
Oh
and
yeah, that's all you.
Negan is here. Negan. I'm happy about Negan. I'm excited. I'm actually quite fond of the actor who's playing him, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So I'm really excited. While I'm excited, I'm really like nervous because I'm not sure who he's gonna kill.
Isn't it tonight?
It is tonight, but obviously by the time you see this, we're all gonna know what happens. I think the kind of like spill the beans on what does happen. I kind of read about it, but I want to obviously keep the excitement there and the anticipation to actually see what happens. But you know, at some point you're gonna find out what happens. So just if you watch it, be prepared. It's 90 minutes. Should be really cool.
90 minutes?
It's a 90-minute season
finale. Is it the
finale.
end? Like it's done?
Well, the series is not over. I mean, the series will be on for like probably 1,000 years. But so it's still going on. I mean, they're talking about going past season 10, so I wouldn't be surprised. So that's good stuff. But then, of course, the following week is the second season of Fear the Walking Dead, which actually this first season wasn't too bad. You didn't get to see that, did you?
No.
Okay, it's good. Take a look at that if you haven't watched it. The first season is on Hulu, so you could check that out. And they're probably showing it like crazy on
I can't do that.
Jesus Christ, on demand. So yeah, watch that. It's gonna be fun. Should be exciting. And so this one is a Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah.
And she hasn't seen any of the trailers until before we started shooting this video.
Well,
And I showed her a trailer. So
it's not that I haven't like been seeing. Like I just haven't been openly seeking it out. Like I don't know. I'll see it when it occurs in the show. You know.
So you're not excited about it?
No, I mean I am, but like it's also kind of like. All right, we're on the 6th season, you know, and this time around the book has not been written for it, because the book is still being written by George R.R. Martin. So I know he helped tremendously with this season because he wanted the show to go in the direction that his book will go. Ah, look at it.
That's cool.
Look at this guy.
Pretty detailed for a small little fella,
Oh
huh?
my God, he's so handsome. I love him.
This season is not actually based on the book.
No,
I remember you
because
saying
there's no book that's been written for it.
Oh.
So the problem is that because he's not writing fast enough for Hollywood, now they're to the point where they've covered everything that's happened in the books, or at least for the most part, and there's nothing left. So they're creating their own story, but he's also contributing to that story because he doesn't want the books to be too far off from the TV series. And you mentioned earlier that they're thinking about doing a movie. That is correct too, because they're saying that a movie might be a little bit easier for George R.R. Martin to function with, because then the movie will be created as he writes, whereas the TV show moves very quickly. Like, you know, when you're filming, it's like you could be filming episode 8 one day, but episode 1 the next day. So like everything has to be a little bit more, I guess. Well, no, it's less chronological with a TV show, but I guess with a movie, it's a little bit easier to. I don't know exactly the reasoning, but.
You think the movie would happen once the show ends? Because I've been reading.
I think so. I think it would probably be after this season they would do some sort of movie, because I could be wrong, so correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that George R.R. Martin is writing 2 more.
And that's it.
Game of Thrones.
And apparently that's it. It's a wrap, because he said like it's going to be short-lived. He says, you know, I don't want anyone to think that this is going to go on forever.
And he doesn't want anyone to write the book after he passes away, because he is old, and he said he doesn't want anyone continuing the story. It's not a situation where someone picks it up where he's left off, because then it's not the same.
Right.
So
and it's in his contract too. I remember reading that. It's kind of like Robert Zemeckis with Back to the Future. He said, over my dead body, literally over his dead body, like he will not allow anyone else to reboot Back to the Future, which is fucking awesome. So yeah, I mean that would make sense if they did like after season 7 or 8, they do a movie, because again it would have to be based on the timeline, like who's alive, how can they actually continue on to that? Because maybe if the movie is really successful, he could focus on just writing the scripts for the movie moving forward.
He's old. I think he's like in his 80s.
What's old to you? 45?
He's like 80s.
Oh.
No, he's in like his 80s.
He's really in his 80s?
Yeah, he's really old.
Jesus, I didn't know he was fucking old.
Let me check.
So Fear the Walking Dead, as you all know, it happens before Rick and his group, you know, are within the apocalypse. It's, I think, a year and a half before, so it's obviously like leading up to it and stuff like that. I know if you've, spoiler alert, if you've already caught up to season 1, which was only 6 episodes.
Oh my god, he's 67.
So you were way off.
I was way off. He looks a lot older though. Like, he looks old.
Yeah, because they're working him to fucking death. He's 67. He looks like he's 90. He looks like he's 90 years old.
He's younger than
he looks like Santa Claus.
He's younger than my grandparents.
Jesus.
Well, my grandma and grandpa are like 69, so.
Okay. So Fear the Walking Dead, if you saw the first season, it wasn't bad. I actually like the actors on Fear the Walking Dead. They're amazing. But they basically left off on a yacht, which was probably the best idea. It's like, fuck you, I'm going on a boat. I'm on a boat, bitch, you know? So they ended up on a boat. I don't know where they're going to end up there. I mean, me, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I probably would try to find an island of some sort.
Yeah, but then what if there's like zombie fish?
What?
Zombie fish.
Don't eat the fucking fish. It already has enough lead in it.
What if they like develop legs and they come up on the ground?
Typical Game of Thrones fan. Anyways,
I don't even. I'm just saying.
Here's a little backstory to the zombie thing on The Walking Dead. They all already infected, but they don't know it. And again, what triggers it is if you're bitten, if you're scratched, and of course if you die of any other particular reason, you get a fever, you come back and you're reanimated. I have my own theory on that too, and we'll talk about this some other time, but they ended up on a boat. Where they end up now, who the fuck knows, but I'm excited. It's like 15 or 16 episodes, so that'll basically keep us salivating for more until season 7 of The Walking Dead comes back in October. So I'm really pumped for Negan. Should be fun. So there's one other thing we wanted to talk about, and we really need your help on this too. We are gonna put out a challenge.
Yep. Sorry. This episode is just full of Luna biting me. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah,
She's
will
being
end up
out
with...
of control. We have a challenge for you guys, and we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think right now we're around 850 or so.
Like
So we want to hit 1,000 subscribers because I feel like that's a pretty decent milestone for us, especially since we've only had the channel for a little over a month.
Pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
And we thank you very much for your support.
Yes, thank you guys so
much. You guys are awesome.
So basically what we're asking is that you share our channel with your friends, share our videos, and ask people to subscribe to us. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to make a video where we say, hey, thanks for 1,000 subscribers. And we're going to be opening up a challenge video thing. Do you want to explain that a little bit?
So I'm willing to take the leap and say that anybody could challenge me to literally anything. Balls to the wall.
Be careful.
I'm pretty crazy. If you've seen what the videos I've done with Dashi, I mean, I'll scream at people. I'll do the dumbest shit in malls. I'm pretty much out there. Kaylee's up for it, but nothing disgusting, nothing crazy.
I'm not going to shave my head.
She's not going to stick anything up her ass. No orifice.
Nope.
No orifice
Not
here,
gonna
okay?
happen.
You can buy me a drink first, but I'll think about it afterwards. But anyways, there will be a challenge put out, okay? And whichever one is the most suggested
So
will be the challenge.
on the 1,000 subscriber video, we'll say leave comments down below of your suggestions for challenges, and whoever has the top rated challenge comment will be the one that ends up being done. So leave your ideas down below. If people like your idea, they'll like your comment, and then highest liked comment will win. And then it might be, you know, if you guys enjoy that sort of thing, maybe after we hit 1,000 subscribers, we can do, like, every other week we do some sort of challenge video that you guys have given us ideas to do. Like I said, nothing too gross and nothing too crazy, because remember, we are adults here. We're not trying to kill ourselves. We have families to take care of. I have this little dog here.
I do have a son, but he'll know that his father went out as a hero, so.
Oh my god. Ow, Luna, it really hurts.
Obviously, the one that's most suggested, and of course, if there's a follow-up that is possible and it's not too crazy, we'll consider that for another video for sure. We'll just keep the momentum going. So help us hit 1,000 subscribers, and when we get there, let's get crazy. So
also, if I could just make a quick note, I will be at Playlist Live this month. It's at the end of April in Orlando. What's happening?
Magic hands.
There's also a bug. Sport will not be at Playlist as far as I know, but I will be there, so if you see me, please come up and say hello. I might have my camera with me when I see you, and I'd love to film a little snippet of you for our channel. That way, if I can run into any people that know our videos, we can have you like do a little shout out in our next video. So yeah, look forward to that in April, the end of April. We're in April, end of April. And I do plan on also being at VidCon in June. Again, I don't know if Sport's going to be there right now.
Maybe. I'll be in Cali
it's up
around
in the air.
June, so.
So VidCon is also a thing that I will be doing. So if you see us, or me, or Sport.
And if you see either one of us, just punch us in the face.
No, please, no. God, Luna.
All right, so she's gonna go find a new hand.
Yep.
We appreciate your time. Hope you loved the video. Do you bleed?
No, I don't.
Apparently she doesn't. She's Superwoman. So, thank you.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.